What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful.com managing editor here. Pretty big MMA news story is unraveling over the past 12 to 15 hours. It involves Colby Covington, former UFC heavyweight champion Fabricio Werdum. Now, fair warning, I'm learning much of this as you all are. I've been swamped with NXT, WWE stuff to cover for the site this morning. Trying a little bit of a new method with this news update that integrates a video, not side by side. But we're gonna see what happened. I'm gonna break down what happened, evaluate some of the comments, some of the ramifications that may be occurring as a result of this. Of course, UFC has a show Saturday night. We will have live coverage of it. No post-show podcast because we're doing the post-NXT show podcast that night. So here's the story from our lead MMA writer, David Tees, on Fightful.com right now. It says, Colby Covington has made plenty of enemies when he called Brazilian people, quote, filthy animals after a win at UFC Fight Night Sao Paulo. One of those enemies is former UFC heavyweight champion Fabricio Werdum, who got into it with Covington at a hotel in Sydney, Australia. Two videos of the incident pop up, although none of these videos show what started the altercation between the two. The first of the two videos, shot by UFC fighter Dan Hooker and posted on Facebook, show Covington getting hit with a boomerang thrown by Werdum. Let's take a look at one of these clips.
I feel bad filming it. Okay, Johnny between.
Boomerang.
Oh, damn. I knew my brilliant coming here.
Don't be silly, don't be silly, don't be silly.
Now, certainly hard to see how that started, unfolded, and what Covington exactly said to Werdum, because Covington has made it clear he doesn't mince words. Now, I'll say this. I didn't think what Colby Covington said at UFC Sao Paulo was bad. I didn't. I thought it was typical healing. Has he said other stuff that's really, really bad? Yeah, he has. A lot. Frequently. Like, all the time. Like, I'm seeing little comments that he'll post that maybe he doesn't realize are as rough as they are, but yeah, Werdum claims that he tried to punch Covington because the welterweight fighter kicked him and called him a, quote, Brazilian animal. Werdum told MMA Junkie, quote, I didn't punch his face because he had a lot of guys in the middle. I no punch him. I no touch him. I have a video. This is bullshit. The guy's a liar. I wanted to punch him because he kicked me. But I just dropped his phone because he called me a Brazilian animal. I don't know why he said that. It's too much. The guy's a crazy guy, end quote. Back to the story. The former UFC heavyweight champion is just a few days away from fighting Marcin Tybura in the main event of UFC Fight Night Sydney. A second video would surface and was actually shot by Covington through Facebook Live. It shows the tail end of the altercation between the two fighters. Take a look at this video.
Look at this fucking clown. You're a fucking clown, Fabricio Werdum. You're a film. Yeah, what's up? You just punched me in the face. You want to come punch me again, bitch? What? What? Yeah, you think you're so tough? Yeah, look at you, fucking faggot. That's right. Yeah, you're a little bitch. What? Yeah, hey, I'm going to see you soon. I'm going to see you soon, motherfucker. Hey, you're old, motherfucker. You ain't shit. Fuck Brazil. Fuck Fabricio Werdum, little bitch ass. Fuck Brazil, bunch of filthy animals. And they wonder why they get talked to like that, because they're a bunch of animals. How fucking funny, dude. Dude punched me in the...
Like, I don't know what it is with MMA fighters dropping the sexual slurs of late, but they got to know that's a bad idea. They got to know that's stupid. You can't do that in this day and age. If you want to think that, if you want to feel it, it's your freedom to do so. But when you're working for the UFC, that's a tough sell after that. Colby Covington was doing the right things as a heel before then, but unleashing that, I don't know if that's going to gain him any fans anywhere. Nobody's going to be like, well, hell yeah, now I'm on the Colby Covington train. I mean, maybe somebody will be, but There are always those people. After finding out about the altercation between the two of the promotion's contracted fighters, the UFC issued the following statement on the matter. Quote, UFC was made aware of the altercation between Fabricio Werdum and Colby Covington at the organization's host hotel in Sydney, Australia. The organization will conduct a full investigation to determine if the athlete conduct policy was violated before taking any further action on this matter, end quote. John Bones Jones, the former UFC light heavyweight champion, a little bit disgraced, actually commented on the situation. He said on Twitter, "I despise racism. Good job, Fabricio Werdum. Dude had the audacity to call you a, quote, faggot as he's backing it up on Facebook Live." Covington has since specified that he is going to press charges on Werdum for the Boomerang incident, telling MMA Fighting, quote, "He fucked up. There's video and I speak the truth. He will be exposed soon. Probably end up in Australia prison. He wrote a check his ass can't cash. He's on video, so all of his lies will be told soon." Well, there was no buzz for this Australia show before that. I'll say this much. I hadn't heard one person ask me, who do you think's going to win on Saturday? What's going to happen Saturday? Nothing. Not a bit. Most people, many MMA fans didn't even know that there was a card coming up on Sunday or Saturday, depending on where you are. For our site, at least for our viewers, and we have a great amount of crossover. All the focus has been on WWE this weekend. It's a huge WWE weekend. UFC kind of lost their main event with Mark Hunt being pulled out a few weeks ago, but Fabricio Werdum is probably a bigger name than Mark Hunt even, but you can't, that situation's mind-boggling all around. If you're Fabricio Werdum, you can't strike a guy. If you're Colby Covington, you can't say that kind of stuff. You're gonna throw the push that you're trying to get, you're gonna flush that down the toilet. And it's going backwards this time. They're in Australia. So you don't know what way you're going. What a mess. What a mess. Keep it locked at Fightful.com. We have these news updates all the time. We have all your MMA, boxing, pro wrestling news, interviews, podcasts, photos, forums. Get over there. Talk to me on those forums. Let me know what you think. Who's in the right here? Who's in the wrong here? Is anybody in the right or the wrong here? Well, I know somebody's in the wrong here. Is anybody in the right here? Comment in the comment section below, either on Fightful.com, on YouTube, wherever you're watching this. Leave us a thumbs up. Subscribe. Visit ProWrestlingTees.com/Fightful. Get those beautiful Fightful t-shirts, my friend. Tweet me a picture of you in them. Thank you guys so much. We will have coverage of UFC Australia this Saturday, NXT TakeOver War Games Saturday, Survivor Series Sunday, podcasts after War Games and Survivor Series. Until next time, guys, we are out.